Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
This video, we're going to show you how to replace an alternator. This is a 2007 A4. It has the 2.0 liter turbo model, and this procedure is the same for a lot of the vehicles that have this 2.0 liter motor in it.
Items you'll need: 10, 13, and 18 millimeter wrenches. Socket and ratchets will work as well with extensions. Flat blade screwdriver, T30 torque driver, and a 6 millimeter Allen bit. Disconnect your battery. On this car there should be a panel on top that you take off a couple of fasteners and lift it up and off. Then a 10 millimeter wrench, loosen and remove the negative battery cable.
The belt tensioner is right here at the front of the engine. 18 millimeter wrench, and put it right onto that big tab right there. Pull on the tensioner, flip the belt off, and release the tensioner slowly. You can remove the engine cover, just set us aside. Flat blade screwdriver, pop the cap off of the alternator here, and then loosen up this clamp for the intake hose. Alright, just grab hold of your hose, couple back and forth, pull it off and down. Disconnect the battery wire, 13 millimeter wrench. Take that off and pull the battery wire off. And then I just put the nut back on for safekeeping. 2 T30 screws hold this hose in place. We want to remove those just so we can move this a little bit. Four 6 millimeter Allen bolts hold the alternator in place. We'll remove those. Use an extension to get around this hose while you pull it out of the way. As we pull the last bolt out, the alternator pretty much just wants to fly right out of the car. Pull it up, and you want to disconnect this lead here. You should be able to just push on the tab. Sometimes it helps if you push the connector in towards the alternator first. Push down on that tab and release it. And just roll it right up and out. Remount the alternator. We are putting our original one back in because it's still in good working order. Just have the connector that you plug in up top. Drop it down in. Work it into place. Reconnect the harness connection. Lift it up in place. Easiest bolt down in. Before you start the other three, just make sure this cable is free. It's going to go in, and then start the other three bolts in. Tighten these 4 bolts. 23 Newton meters, which is 16.9 foot-pounds, and I'm just kind of taking a little liberty and rounding up to 17 foot-pounds. Reconnect the battery lead. Tighten. Put the cap back on. Reinstall your intake hose. And tighten. Use a flat blade screwdriver or 7 millimeter socket and ratchet. Reinstall the 2 T30 torque screws that hold this in place. reinstall your top engine cover. Loosen up on the belt, pull tension with the wrench, flip the belt up on the alternator, and let the tensioner do its job. And reconnect your battery, tighten it up with a 10mm wrench, and then reinstall the panel that should be there. Thanks for tuning in. We hope this video helped you out. Next time you need parts for your car, please visit 1aauto.com. Also check out our other helpful how-to as well as diagnosis videos.